His Chicago stories we're following for you on Robin Hood Radio. Over the weekend, we first found out of Sheffield, police seeking a Connecticut man who fled on foot on Saturday after leading officers on a chase and crashing his car. Andrew H. Rance, 29, is wanted by Connecticut State Police and Torrington Police in connection with multiple breaking and entering incidents, according to a Facebook post which went up by Sheffield Police. Police urge anybody who spots the subject to call 911, but not to approach him. He's described as a white male, 6 feet 1 inch tall, dark hair. He was last seen wearing a white jacket or hoodie, dark pants, and work boots. North Canaan Volunteer Ambulance Corps received a donation of life-saving automated resuscitation devices from Charlotte Hungerford Hospital. Local donors that made that possible: the Charlotte Hungerford Hospital, Mountainside Treatment Center, Lono Campsites, VFW Post 6851, Riga Construction, and Brian Oler. A Great Barrington resident was airlifted last week to Bay State Medical Center after his sport utility vehicle went off State Road, through a utility pole and several trees before coming to rest in a stream. Firefighters responding to the call used the jaws of life to extricate Emil Little, 29, from his car. He was found unresponsive in the vehicle, according to Fire Chief Charles Berger. Since no witnesses were identified, anybody who saw that vehicle before the crash is asked to contact police at 413-528-0306. The Town of Salisbury Board of Selectmen have a meeting tonight at Salisbury Town Hall at 5 p.m. The Board of Trustees in the Village of Millerton have a workshop meeting that is set for tonight at 6 p.m. Meanwhile, the Salisbury Conservation and Inland Wetlands Commission has a regular meeting set for tonight at Town Hall at 6:30. North Canaan Board of Selectmen meeting tonight at 7 o'clock, that at the North Canaan Town Hall. The Planning Board for Dover, New York is having their meeting tonight at 7 o'clock at Town Hall. Sheffield Board of Selectmen have a meeting tonight at Town Hall at 7 p.m. Coming up tomorrow, the Falls Village Board of Education will meet at the Lee H. Kellogg School at 6 o'clock. A special meeting of the Board of Finance for Sharon is coming up tomorrow at 7 p.m. In Cornwall at 7 p.m., Inland and Wetlands Watercourse Commission at Town Office Building, and at 7:30, the Board of Selectmen. In Kent on the 4th, 7 o'clock, Inland Wetlands Watercourse Commission at the Town Office Building and the Board of Selectmen at 7:30 at Town Hall. Meanwhile, the Board of Education at Kent Center School has their regular meeting on February 5th at 5 p.m. A town meeting in Salisbury on February 5th at 7:30 to receive and act upon the town officers and recognize the town report dedication, the financial report from the chairman of the Board of Finance and treasurer for the town, and to approve appropriation or borrowing of an amount not to exceed $80,000 for design and oversight of construction of a sidewalk extension along Main Street, Connecticut Route 44 and 41 between Lincoln City Road and Brook Street. Town of Ancrum Planning Board has a public hearing coming up on Thursday, February 6th at 7 o'clock at Ancrum Town Hall. In Sharon, the Hotchkiss Library, Friday it films at 5. This Friday, February 7th at 5 p.m., who is Jason Pollock? More information, hotchkisslibrary.org. Of course, this weekend, it's Jump Fest, the Salisbury Winter Sports Association 92nd Annual Jump Fest, a 3-day celebration and competition of the best ski jumpers in the eastern United States. It's all centered around Satre Hill in Salisbury. Friday at 7 o'clock, Friday night lights, target jumping under the lights, and then the human dog sled race. Of course, on Saturday, there's practice from 11 to noon, the competition at 1. And Saturday night at the White Hart, it is the fundraising snowball from 8 until midnight. And then on Sunday, it's back to jumping with practices 11 to noon at Satre Hill. Competition begins at 1 o'clock, the Eastern U.S. Ski Jumping Championships. The Ancrum Comprehensive Plan Implementation Committee will hold its next quarterly meeting on Saturday. That comes up at 10 o'clock. Berkshire Bach Society presents acclaimed organist Renee Ann Lupret in a recital of music. That is coming up this weekend on Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Unitarian Universalist Meeting House in Housatonic. Cabin Fever Chicken Barbecue put on by the Sharon American Legion Post 126 at the Legion Hall in Sharon behind the firehouse on Saturday. Servings from 4 till 7, $12 for adults, $6 for children under 10. Children under 5, free when accompanied by adults. Half a baked chicken, baked beans, potato salad, pasta salad, coleslaw, rolls, and dessert. All-you-can-eat takeouts are available. A Beat the Winter Blues Dance being held by the VFW 5444 Route 22 in Dover Plains, New York on Saturday from 7 to 11. Music by Way Behind the Sun, country music. The Sharon Ambulance Pancake Breakfast is happening Sunday beginning at 7 o'clock. Much more than pancakes, a full buffet breakfast. It all goes to support the Sharon Fire Department. It's held at the Fire Department from 7 to 10:30. The Stockbridge Grange is serving up a public stuffed breast of chicken dinner family style in the hall at 51 Church Street on Sunday from 1 until 2 p.m. Cost is $12 for adults. Youngsters 12 and under dine for half price. Children under 6 eat for free. Bidwell House Museum is presenting an off-season history talk replay program on Sunday, focusing on events that led to Shays' Rebellion. The program begins at 1 p.m. Berkshire International Film Festival presents their third annual environmental film focus series. Bard College at Simon's Rock, Daniel Arts Center at Alfred Road in Great Barrington, beginning at 3, followed by a question and answer session. Averett of Southern Berkshire, Route 23 in Great Barrington, presenting a free screening of Alfred Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train, Sunday at 4 p.m. And in Kent, the town GOP has their Lincoln's Birthday event celebrated by the Kent Republican Town Committee at the Bullsbridge Inn. Republican Town Committee Chairman Scott Harvey invites local area residents to join in their festivities, starting at 6 with hors d'oeuvres and a cash bar, followed by dinner at 7. There's various choices for meals. State Senator Craig Minor, Litchfield of the 30th District will speak, as well as Republican State Central Committee members John Morris and Ginny Landrabay. Our business brief is underwritten by Morgans at the Interlaken, interlakenin.com, and by Salisbury Bank, salisburybank.com. Dow Jones Industrial Average will start off the week at 28,256.03, the NASDAQ at 9150.94, and the S&P 500 at 3225.52. We'll take a look at the tri-state forecast. That'll come your way in just a few moments.